I'm here today with a Hi everyone, I'm here today with a tutorial. Yay, another tutorial because I don't do enough. A tutorial for this eye look here today. I think I'm just gonna call it like my easy, everyday, neutral eye, because really this is an eye look that I do a ton. It's really easy. It's using MAC shadows. It's kind of my tried and true when I like can't think of what to do. I always love the way that it looks. It's a warmer toned eye, but not like super orangey browns, but it does kind of have a little bit of an orangey brown. But I really love it. I don't usually wear lashes, but I felt like wearing lashes today because I'm doing a tutorial. And yeah, so it's also a first impression of the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. That's the foundation. That is a separate video. It'll be linked down below. I'm super sunburnt, so don't mind like the red and the brown and the white. This is a hot mess. So yeah, this is a video about my eye tutorial. This is the look. So if you want to see how I created this look, stay tuned. I have not filmed in a while, so I feel like I'm a little bit off my game. But if you want to see how I did this eye look, then just stay tuned. Starting off, I'm using this $1 Billion Brow dual-ended highlight and concealer pencil. I've been really loving these lately to just kind of clean up under the brow, adding nice natural highlight under the brow. And this one works really great. There are a bunch of different brands that make this: Anastasia, $1 Billion Brown, or $1 Billion Brow, and Milani. Next, MAC Painterly Paint Pot, my tried and true. Just using this as an eye base all over my lid. Then I'm going in with Samoa Silk, and this is a Sigma blending brush. I will leave the name of all the brushes down below. And I'm just blending this really lightly into the crease. It doesn't need to be precise. You can make it a little bit messy, but it provides a nice transition in the crease area. And I'm just gonna be blending back and forth a lot. Next, I'm going in with Soft Brown. I love this shade as a transition shade as well, just kind of deepening it up and using the same brush I did to apply Samoa Silk. Did I say Samoa Silk was the color I used? If I didn't, that's what I was using. So I'm just obviously blending, and these two colors I love together. Next, I'm going to be going in with Texture. This one has a little bit of a sheen to it, but not much. It's basically pretty matte. And I'm taking a small, I think this is a Makeup Geek stiff dome brush, and I'm just blending that into the crease, keeping it more concentrated in the crease area rather than kind of diffusing it and blowing it out like I did the Soft Brown and Samoa Silk color. Next, I'm going in, this color is called Sorcery, and then the purpley one is called Deep Damson. Deep Damson is a pro color you can get from MAC online or a pro store. Sorcery, I believe, was limited edition, but any dark brown would work. You probably could even use MAC Sketch, and that would work fine as well. I'm just blending this into the outer third of my lid, kind of tapping the color on there, and then blending it in a little bit. This is MAC Rice Paper in a MAC 239. MAC Rice Paper is one of my favorite eyeshadows of life. I have gone through multiple pans of rice paper. It's so good. And I'm just blending this into the inner third of my lid, and it's just the most beautiful satiny, it might even be a frost shadow, but it's the most beautiful satin looking shadow, and it just really brightens up the eye. It makes your eyes look nice and big and awake, and it's one of my favorite eyeshadows I've ever used. And then I'm just going back in with a brush. I didn't clean it up or anything, and I just blended it out and applying a little bit more of that combination of Sorcery and Deep Damson and deepening that up just a little bit. Next, I'm going to go in with the brush that I used to apply that crease color, and I'm blending Texture just on the center of the lid to kind of blend the rice paper and then the deeper color together, and it just kind of, I don't know, I thought it looked really nice, so I just blended those colors together. And I believe this is Brulee and an angled brush, and I'm just using that right on my brow bone to blend that out, and then taking my blending brush again with no additional product and blending that Samoa Silk color into my brow bone highlight just to give it a nice seamless transition. Next, I'm going to go in, this is called Playa Beauty, I think is the name of the brand, and it's a gel pencil liner. I really like it. And I'm just tight lining, and then I'm also going to put it on my waterline and going in with a little bit more of Deep Damson and Sorcery, and I'm blending that on the lower lash line and just kind of smoking it out. And then I'll go in with Texture and really, really blend it out with another Makeup Geek brush that I'll link down below. And just making it really, really smoky. And this is MAC Nylon, and I'm popping this on the inner corner. This is a fantastic inner corner highlight. It's beautiful. And my favorite liner, this is the Tarteist Gel Cream Liner. It's so black, it's so matte, it's very, very easy to work with. It is one of my all-time favorite gel liners ever. It's just so, so, so easy to use. Curling my lashes with my MAC eyelash curler, and then I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Roller Mascara. I can't remember what it's called. It'll be down below. And these are Skeeto lashes, and I love them so, so much. I've worn these so many times. They're so easy to apply. They're very comfortable. The band is very small, so you don't feel like you're wearing lashes, and they're so beautiful. They're my favorite. So I'll leave that down below. This is the Telescopic Mascara by, I think, L'Oreal in Waterproof. Next, I am mixing two Makeup Geek blushes, not shadows, but blushes, and applying it with a big IT Cosmetics brush. I'll leave the blushes down below because I have to look up what color those are. And, of course, the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. And I'm really excited about that highlighter. It's really, really beautiful. And as you can see there, highlight on fleek. Hey, I lined that up just perfectly, didn't I? And yeah, I'm just popping that on the cheekbones. This is a beautiful highlighter. Going in with some Urban Decay new matte lipsticks. These are amazing. I have a video coming swatching all of the new matte lipsticks and matte lip liners. This is in Bittersweet, and this is also the lip liner in Bittersweet. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of After Dark, which is also by Urban Decay, and just gonna pop that in the center. It's a little bit of a deeper berry color, and I just think the combination is really, really beautiful. So there you have it. Those are my eyes, my lips, and my cheeks. Okay, so that is the finished look, you guys. I think it's super easy. It's just blending. And like you can switch up the colors to do whatever color combination you want. It's kind of like my favorite technique. You could really switch the colors up to whatever you like, but this is just like my tried and true, easy, like a go-to neutral, pretty much matte eye. You could use a matte eyeshadow on the lid instead of using rice paper, but it's like a nice like satiny shadow. It's not super, super frosty. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm really working hard on trying to get more tutorials up. I know you guys mention that I don't do enough tutorials, and honestly I just get into a rut of doing the same thing all the time. So I'm gonna be working on getting inspired again and coming up with some new tutorials for y'all. So if you have any requests of certain palettes or colors, or there's like looks you want me to recreate, then leave them down in the description or the comments down below, because that might help me know what you guys want to see, because I don't know what kind of tutorials you want. So let me know down below. If you want tutorials, what kind of tutorials, what products do you want me to use, or colors, or yeah, help me out here. I want to do tutorials that you guys want to see rather than like my boring ones that I just always do. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see the first impressions of this Born This Way foundation, then check the description box. It might be linked down below. I don't know which one's going to go up first. Or subscribe and follow my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It will be posted there as well. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!